After 2 months of Pearl Blessings and RNG boxes, this week's Pearl store has some pretty interesting picks. Multiple 1+1 Pearl boxes, a temporary fishing rod, and a few good value Pearl packs. We'll go over the worthwhile packs, their value, and which type of player, new, mid, and end game, should consider buying them. First, we have the Pearl packs. We have two 1+1 Pearl packs along with a 2+1 Pearl pack. The 1+1 Pearl packs are a straightforward buy one, get one free deal and have historically been the cheapest way to get pearls since you're essentially getting double the pearls for the price of one. This week, we have a 10k A-coin pack that gives 20k A-coins worth of pearls and a 6k A-coin pack that gives 12k worth of pearls. The 2+1 pack, on the other hand, isn't as good value, as you're only getting 50% extra pearls rather than 100% since you only get a 10k A-coin box for purchasing a 20k A-coin one. For the 10k and 6k A-coin 1+1 packs, these can be great value for any type of player. Any player who has bought pearls and are considering buying pearls in the future can take advantage of the double pearls from this pack. Remember, you can always buy pearls and save them for a bigger sale, so even if you don't like the other packs on sale this week, you can always still pick these packs up. Now the 2+1 Pearl pack is okay, but not as all-encompassing as the 1+1 packs. It can still be worth it if you are someone who buys a ton of pearls, as it's still obviously going to be better than buying pearls at full price. For most players though, the pearls from the 1+1 packs will be more than enough until the next event. Next up though, we've got the Pearl pack that includes a 30-day fishing rod. Conveniently, this lines up with a fishing event that lasts until October 16th. The pack comes with a $10 Pearl pack, making the fishing rod technically free, but for most players, they want to know if the rod is worth at least a $10 Pearl pack, making it similar value to a 1+1 Pearl pack. This fishing rod is pretty good as it maxes out your auto fishing time reduction, gives you 100 mastery, and is similar to a triple float fishing rod. For context, triple float fishing rods give you around 1.6 times more catches than a regular rod. This makes it pretty much worth it for most people if they're going to be AFK fishing during this event. As long as you're fishing a couple hours a day, you're bound to make equivalent to a $10 worth of pearls. Here's the big catch though. This rod only lasts for 30 days, is unrepairable with 2000 durability, and cannot be branded. With a max durability setup, I used 637 durability in Velia last time, so for most players, they will likely be fine without a max durability reduction setup. Still, I'd recommend stacking as much durability reduction as you can. Max pets aren't required, especially if you're Guru 20+, since the rod expires no matter what after 30 days. Since this rod does expire in 30 days though, you can go out to sea spots and not just Velia if you have a decent durability reduction setup. Overall, if you plan to AFK fish at all during this event, this rod is absolutely worth picking up. Moving on past the Pearl packs, PA has been adding something new lately, the 1 per family packs. These are cheap bundles you can buy only once, but usually have a ton of value. This week, the selection is a little bit mixed. Some are fine if you need the items, but not must-buys. The real standout packs are the Autumn Premium Pack and the Autumn Blessing Pack. The Autumn Premium Pack is basically crons at a 70% discount, costing 1,635 pearls. Depending on how much you get out of the bonus items and the 20% coupon, the value can push closer to 80%, being a pretty good pickup. The Autumn Blessing Pack is another strong option, around 80% off if you want the full set of Value Pack, Kama Sylvia, and Old Moon books. Even if you only care about the Value Pack, you're getting 21 days of Value Pack for 975 pearls, which makes it about a 11% discount by itself. Add in the Old Moon and Commas and this becomes a very solid deal. These 1 per family packs are a nice way to get extra value over time, and they're usually worth grabbing if you have the extra pearls. Next up though, let's look at the less value 1 per family packs. First is the Premium Enhancement Pack for 8,520 pearls. This is a pure RNG pack, but on average it only gives about a 68.5% discount. If you only care about crons, it's closer to a 66% discount. For an RNG pack, that's a lot lower than what we've seen in the past sales. Personally, I wouldn't really recommend this one unless you really love gambling and have some coupons to burn. The other 2 packs are the Artisan's Memory Pack and the Pet Pack. Both are slightly better than they first appear, with discounts closer to 55%, but they're still kind of whatever. The Artisan's pack is only worth considering if you're completely starved of memory fragments and the market for memory fragments becomes a lot worse. The pet pack, on the other hand, can be decent if you need the extra pets, especially fishing pets for this event or durability reduction pets. It's not an insane deal, but the timing makes it a pretty good pickup for players who need pets. Now, that's basically it for the 1 per family packs. Next up, we've got 2 pretty cool packs, the Premium Pack of Your Choice 1 and 2. Choice 2 is just worse in every way, so we're really going to be focusing on Choice 1. With this pack, the Ultimate Premium Enhancement Box is usually the better choice. The minimum reward is 1,500 crons, compared to only 993 per Premium Outfit Box. Even though you get more outfit boxes, the ultimate boxes still average higher, around 8,000 pearls per, or 7,000 if you only count crons. The only real downside is the chance of pulling Origins of Dark Hungers, but even if you value them as 0 pearls, the ultimates still come out ahead. Keep in mind that crons from the ultimate boxes can't be sold, and outfits are heavily taxed from RNG boxes, so unless you're specifically trying to sell these for silver, which I don't recommend, the ultimate boxes is the way to go. Now here's the big catch about this pack. Without coupons, this pack really isn't amazing, about a 71% discount at best, only being slightly better than the Autumn Premium Enhancement Pack that we covered earlier. What makes it really interesting is that this pack is considered an apparel item, so apparel coupons work on it. Because its price is so high at 27,000 pearls, the coupons scale really well. With a 50% loyalty coupon, the value shoots up to over an 83% discount, which is really nice. That said, the loyalty coupon can only be used once, and since PA has released better and sometimes more expensive packs, you may still want to end up saving your loyalty coupon for other uses. The end verdict is that this pack is skippable by default, but can become tempting if you have coupons or want crons. Finally, we have the packs which have the 2,200 outfits, which are purely cosmetic outfits. 20% off for these outfits is actually pretty decent, as these outfits don't go on sale that often, and usually sit around a 20 to 30% discount at best. If you really like the look of these outfits, I would recommend getting them. But that's basically it for this video. Absolutely amazing pearl packs, and nothing game breaking for the regular packs. I think it's a decent time to stock up on pearls if you think you'll be spending pearls before Black Friday or Calpheon Ball in December. Now, I do like talking about the macro side of the game along with the pearl store, and I do think that PA is very heavily looking at spending and seeing what gets players to spend money. We just had 2 months of big RNG boxes, along with Pearl Blessing events, and ending that with a 1+1 Pearl box is a bit suspicious, considering there aren't really any big events right now. PA dropping a temporary fishing rod along with a fishing event does help support this claim that they're trying out new things specifically to see whether people spend money. Now, I don't really think that there's anything inherently wrong with this, as sure, PA obviously wants people to spend money, but I do think that as players, we should be very cognizant of what we're spending our money on. With PA looking over our shoulders, you should assume that anything you buy will be charted down and possibly released again. So you may want to skip out on packs that you don't really care for. That being said, this is completely pure speculation and has no basis in facts whatsoever, so hey, who really knows what PA is doing? That being said though, if you all have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to comment below or join my Discord server. I'll always try to answer any questions that I see. Either way, I hope you all learned something from this video, and I hope to see you all next time.